Ultra Classic to Street Glide. Let's get into this. Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. My name is Sean. This is UCM Pigs, and today we're going to be continuing this project where I'm turning my 2016 Ultra Classic into more of a street glide look. Now, I'm just basically doing a quick release tour pack upgrade. That's right, last video I posted, I showed you the parts that I got. I'd ordered some stuff from Hogworkz. I had a $250 gift card, threw in a little bit of my money, and I got the 4-post docking system and a new tour pack mount and a license plate relocation kit. And I got it all installed on the bike. So this is not going to be an install, but I'm going to show you how simple this is. It is super simple. I got kind of bored during the holidays and I wanted to get it done. So I just got it done and didn't record it, but I can show you the highlights. It's super simple. But before we get started, let me remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always on my channel, if you don't feel like typing words, just leave me an emoji. Let me know you're here. I would greatly appreciate it. So let's get this camera spun around. I'm going to show you how easy this is. And again, if you're interested in the parts, go watch this video right here. Everything is from Hogworkz. So far, I'm very pleased with the quality of the products, and you can go check them out for yourself. So let's see how simple this is. All right, so like I said, I have everything installed. I'm going to show you how easy it is just to lift this off. You've got two quick connects back here on the back. You lift it up, and now it's heavy. So you're going to pull the tour pack right off. I'm going to set this over here out of the way. And now I have a street glide. So let's take a look at this and I'll show you how easy it is to do this kit. So as you can see, I have my Hogworkz 4-post docking system installed here and my new license plate relocation kit. Now, I'm not too crazy about this relocation kit. I mean, it looks nice. One thing that I don't like is it goes behind your existing taillight housing, and then the taillight housing mounts over top of it. There's a gap around this. I could not get this gap to close, so it's not really sitting flush against my fender. I mean, it's not too noticeable, but I may do something different later on. I may get something where the tag is down here below the tail light. I don't know, but you can adjust the angle of this. You can lay it back or stand it up. I don't really like it standing straight up, so I have it kind of laid back at the contour of the fender. I think it has a good look on it. The 4-post mounting system is super simple, but you pretty much are going to remove the tour pack from your existing mount. And here's my old mount right here that came off of the bike. So it was set right in there. It's held in with 2 bolts. You got to take the saddlebags off. There's a bolt here and a bolt here, a bolt here and a bolt here. So actually 4 bolts. And this bracket will come right off. And I got a new quick release bracket from Hogworkz. This is the stock one. And then you're just going to put these 4-post mounting system into place. So the saddlebags, like I said, will have to come off, and you'll put this in place. Now, one other thing you're going to have to deal with is the wiring. Now, there's a connection or several connections on your tour pack for your antennas, your lighting, and your 12-volt power. And that cord now is coiled up under my seat. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the seat, and I'm going to show you what I did with that cord. So when I do put the tour pack back on, I just run the cord back out and reconnect everything. All right, so we have my seat off. Now what I got going on here is this is the main wire or harness that used to run back along like this and go back to the tour pack. So you have all your antenna connections. This is actually your tail light connections. This, I don't know what's all involved in that, but it's got a connection. I think it has something to do with the 12-volt power and everything. But when you're ready to put the tour pack on, you simply just bring this back, put the seat back down, and be able to plug the tour pack into all these connections. But in the meantime, I just take it and coil it up and set it right in there. It seems to fit really nicely. And then right here, you have another harness that you can tap into. So what I have in here is I have my bag blades plugged into this, along with my CVO lights. So I've got a pigtail in here, and I'm able to run the CVO lights and the bag blades, and everything fits nice and neat underneath my seat. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to set the tour pack up here, and I have to kind of squat down and make sure I'm aligned on my front post, and then shove it into place. Now these posts are pretty tight fit, so you got to kind of put a little muscle into it. There's one, there's the other, and then you just rock it back until the backs click in. And let's see here, I think they got clicked. Yep, there we go. And lock those in place. So now the tour pack is in place. And for the wiring, like I mentioned, mine has this flap right here. Here's all my wiring from my tour pack. So I have that large plug, this plug, and then the antenna plugs. So I'm going to take this wiring harness here and just plug everything into it. All right, y'all, so that is it. Pretty cut and dry. I mean, it was a pretty simple process. I did say I was going to cover the whole tour pack bracket. Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. You have 4 bolts, and I'll show you here on the old bracket. So this is the old stock bracket. Underneath your tour pack sits on top of here. Underneath it, there'll be 4 nuts. So you're just going to loosen those nuts, lift the tour pack off. The studs will be sitting down. Like I said, you'll remove this bracket, and then you'll take your quick release bracket and basically put it underneath the tour pack, mount the nuts, and then you can dock it into your 4-post docking system. So a pretty down and dirty video. Been a little under the weather. Not 100% yet, but it's time to start cranking out some content. We've got some more work to do on the bike. It's beautiful weather, so I think I'm going to get out and see if I can get some B-roll of what this looks like with the tour pack off. So I hope you found it informative, and until we talk again, you guys be careful. You guys be safe. Always keep your shiny side up, and we'll talk to you next time.